Hi, this is Jamie Grunwell from GoSafety Solutions. Today I'm going to talk about the new and the modified equipment checklist, so you know a little bit more information about it. So it's a checklist for when you're going to purchase new equipment or if you modify equipment. So you can do it pre-purchase, you can do this assessment, you can basically, it pays to get a few people together, maybe at some of the health and safety committee or some staff members, and go over a bit of a checklist on the equipment to make sure it's going to be safe for the environment that it's going to be operating in, and make sure it's the right piece of equipment that you actually need. So you go through the questions, yes or no, you make comments. Always pays to do it in a group, and then you come up with an action plan if it needs an action plan. If you think everything's okay and it's safe to use and it's going to be the right piece of equipment, then go ahead. All yeses. It basically shows that you've done a bit of due diligence and you've looked at the hazards of the piece of equipment before you bring it in. If it's got a guard that's missing or something like that, you might end up with no on a guard, and part of the action plan is that it needs a guard fitted before it becomes into the environment or you purchase it. You can also use it for if you're going to modify equipment. So if you're going to modify a piece of equipment, you can do it before and after to make sure the equipment's safe to use. If you've got any questions on this form, feel free to contact me. I've also got a good reason why we use this equipment. I was in a mill a couple of years ago, and they were going to put in an automatic function on their big roller door. And the automatic function system, once we went through this check sheet, we went back to the company that was going to provide the automatic mechanism and install it. And we had a list of questions, and one of them was, is the door going to stop if a person walks underneath it? Turned out that the sensor wouldn't pick people up. It only pick up trucks and big bits of plant. So we did a bit of shopping around and found out we could actually get the roller door supplied to work with a person also walking underneath it for safety reasons and for the same price. So we didn't have to spend all the extra money. So if you've got any questions, feel free to sing out. Cheers.